Alright, everybody. Welcome on in. How are we all doing? Hopefully well. Oh my god. Snicks, thank you for the host. Welcome on in, everybody. So, yeah, after the 3 stream epic that was Metal Gear Solid, I'm kind of ready for some dumb shit. So hopefully you're ready for some dumb shit. So I picked out a whole bunch of short PS2 games that we hopefully can get through tonight. Is this game good or jank? I have no clue. Blast is singing the praises of this game, so I'm hoping it's hype. Mecha, you may have slightly inspired me. You may have slightly inspired me. Yeah, a game can be good and jank. 100%. So we got Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, and Gingy. Who do we choose? Yes, Mindscan, this is what I decided to start on. You know what? Don't judge me. I need some dumb, stupid, short jank. After 3 nights. Donkey, of course. Alright, let's go Donkey. No profile. What does that mean? I guess no profile. Donkey riding dragon. Honestly, Pog. I need some fun. Yeah, cart jank. We need cart jank after 3 nights of Metal Gear. As great of an experience as it was. We get a story in this? Blast is already hyped. Beyond belief.
Okay, Gingy, whatever you say. Hey, look what I found, shooting magic dust out of
I mean, when you compare it to GBA, I would hope it looks good.
Careful, Donkey. That's Fairy Godmother's magic wand. You better return it to her.
I will. But first, it's time for breakfast. And I've got a hanker for corned beef hash, pancakes, and tuna on rye. Order up!
The PS2 difference. But yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. It's great to see you all again. Reminder that tomorrow I won't be streaming. I will probably repeat that a couple times throughout tonight. That's not Eddie Murphy. It's definitely not. Yeah, they're all impersonations. 100%.
I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Donkey, look what you've done. Now what are we going to do?
Eat my dust! That's what you're gonna do!
I love this as a story mode. Trashy, thank you for the host. Already don't like this, Snicks. Don't wreck our vibe. Don't wreck our vibe. We're gonna enjoy this.
But look on the bright side. It's gonna be much easier finding you
just let the jank wash over you. Yo, point. Yeah, I got a vibe. I got a vibe. Yo, H, welcome on in. Why does the dragon's face look so cursed? Arguably, it should look more convincing. Who knows? Who knows? I have no clue what I'm getting myself into with this game. Blast seems to be singing its praises, so I'm hoping it's fun. And even if it's not, it's like an hour-long game, so whatever happens, happens. So we're not even in carts. How you doing, Point? H, welcome on in. Great to see you all. Just hit right for you. Sometimes that's all it's got to do. Still waiting for over... One day I will get to Over the Hedge. I promise. This, I gotta say, the sound quality is chonky. Like, it's real compressed audio. I don't know if you guys can tell. But golly, this audio is compressed to hell and back. Yo, hey there, Asterix. It's going well. We just started stream. After 3 nights of Metal Gear Solid, I'm playing some random PS2 games just to... I was gonna say cleanse the palate, but that's not the right word. Just change a pace, honestly. After playing a game that takes 3 streams, I wanted some short stuff I didn't have to think too hard about. Am I ready? Ready for what? This Aragon game looks wild. What is this? What the hell is this power-up? You're vibing with the music? Just if it wasn't so compressed. Cleanse the palate indeed. Oh my god, you made it an emote? Mecha. You made that I did watch that part of the VOD. I can't believe you made it an emote. That's amazing. See, and it fits. If I hadn't started tonight with a Shrek game, it just adds to what's already incredible. I gotta say, this game's pretty easy so far, though. I have been in first the entire race. We might breeze through this game. At least it's unique, though. Like, my problem with a game like Crash Tag Team Racing and the fact that it was so easy was because there wasn't a lot going on. Speedrun it. I shouldn't have any problems. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll speedrun it. I'm gonna have to buy the game. Because I'm running it off OPL right now. But I mean, hey, this honestly isn't bad. I'm liking the level design. The fact that we're not just in carts is interesting, right? We're literally riding a dragon. Already sets it apart from a lot of kart racers. Nice. Don King. Let's go. Level design's what works most for you. Dude, I'm digging it. I'm digging it, 100%. Do you know how many tracks? I can't imagine there's a ton of tracks. Looks like one of the better Shrek games. I haven't played too many of them. There's 18 runners for this, actually. That is wild. What? Out of all the games, I'd expect to have, like, near 20 runners. Smash and Crash was not on that list. I'll be honest. 18 legends, you mean? I think I need to make it 19. I think we're gonna have to make it 19 at some point. We'll see how this goes. If I end up liking it all the way through, I'll consider coming back to it for the run. Like, I wouldn't even care about trying to get the top couple places. I mean, you know, knowing me, I'd at least try. But just to have my name on that leaderboard would be beautiful. You're gonna steal my viewers tomorrow while I'm not streaming. I just gotta say, sound design wise, it's like the one aspect of this game that's lacking a little bit. It's just the compressed audio, and I feel like there's not much happening in the soundtrack. Like, it just feels kind of empty to me. But honestly, like, gameplay wise, I'm digging this. Like, totally digging this. This is what I needed tonight. The audio makes this game. Makes it perfect. Nostalgic. Snicks is gonna kidnap. Yeah, I was gonna say. Steal. Steal has some negative connotations. Okay, this map's a little more difficult. But we're in first. We're making it. But it, like, honestly, the controls feel pretty good. Not gonna lie. This is actually fun to control. I know, they're just pretty, too. Like, this looks decent for a PS2 game. Again, my only real gripe is the audio quality. If they could bump that up slightly, be even better. Okay, what does this power up do? What the hell? Classic. The thing is, we can't really use the power-ups much when we're in first place. This was your first PS2 racer. Wow. This is the one you hold all others up to. Incredible. Am I actually gonna get second? Or, yeah, I'm gonna get second, aren't I? Did I actually botch this at the end of lap 3? I refuse. We got second. Damn it. I mean, I'm assuming we're still first overall, at least. We're probably fine. I'm gonna play Sonic 06 and then Rise of Lyric. Please no. Okay, we're in first by 1 point. 1 point. Gonna need to step my game up slightly. Just slightly. I am digging this though. Like, this is honestly what I needed after the last few nights. And the glorious part about this is it's not gonna be that long. Then Bubsy 3D and Superman 60. Man, you're just checking off all the checking off all the bad games, aren't you? Is this the map? What about this map, Blast? Should I be worried? I'm just gonna vibe. I refuse to not vibe. And Big Rig, yeah, you're just checking off like the hipster bad games. Wasn't this one? So I need to be worried about an upcoming map? The thing, we've talked about Big Rigs, Airy, and I'm like, if I were to play it on stream, like, I'd only play it for like 20 minutes. Like, there's no content. Like, it's fun to mess with how broken it is, but only for so long. Like, once you've played with it for like you know, 10, 15 minutes, not much to do afterwards. Poison Apple map? The best in the game? Okay, so I should be hyped for it. Find glitches? I mean, the entire game is a glitch, next. You don't really have to look very hard. Oh, this is a 5-lapper. Find more. We'll see, maybe one day. Not much to see with Big Rigs except false advertising. True, Epic. True. Very true. Because it's not even a racing. Well, I guess it is, sort of. But the AI doesn't race. The AI is stuck at the starting line. Exactly. Yeah, it's not hard to find glitches in that game. Well, yeah, I think the real big false advertising with Big Rigs is that you're supposed to be like smuggling or something. You're running from the cops, but there's no cops in the game. You run one, you race against one other Big Rig. And that Big Rig doesn't even race. The AI doesn't move. Yeah, if they didn't claim you were running from law enforcement. Exactly. But that's like a pretty big selling point to put on the box and then to lie about it. Get him, come on. Yeah, honestly, the box art for Big Rigs, like if I saw that in the store as a kid, I would have bought it. The cover art was on point. Alright, first place, let's go. I kind of like that map. I am digging this. Probably more than I should be. It's what got you to buy the game from EB at full price. Brand new before it was a meme. I still can't believe that you bought it brand new. That's amazing. Yo, we unlocked Puss in Boots. Yo, Sleeping, how are you doing? Welcome on in. 5.5, truly. That'd be like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit with trucks. Exactly, right? That's like exactly what the cover art conveys. And yet, it's nothing like the game is at all. Did we kill that tournament? Absolutely destroy. You could say we Shrek'd that tournament. I gotta say, if we're talking Shrek films, I know the first one's a classic. Personally, to me, the second one is like one of the closest movies you can get to like a perfect film. I know I'm hyping the hell out of Shrek 2, but I love that film. I find it infinitely rewatchable. Wasn't you upset you couldn't stop laughing? Remember seeing stars and nearly passing out at the computer. Amazing. So how much was it when it came out? Like 20 bucks? It was probably a budget title, right? I would hope. I hope they weren't charging like brand new game price for that. Yeah, 2 is honestly god tier. One of my favorite films, bar none. Animated, live action, just period. It's one of my favorite movies. $20 sounds right. Yeah, I would hope you didn't pay much more than that. Okay, so we can fall in the pool. Saw the first one in theaters when it came out. Never saw any of those movies again. Just lukewarm or just didn't care? You know what? The music is growing on me. The audio is growing on me. I have to admit. Again, it's just like I can tell it's compressed. I'm not like an audiophile or anything. But it's like, come on, this was on a DVD. I'm sure you could have fit. Sure you could have fit enough. That's a cool bonding moment, sleeping. So yeah, that movie holds even more of a special place in your heart then. But yeah, what a great film to bond with. Like, it's like, honestly, I could watch this film over and over and over. Liked it fine. Like 90% of the movies you see in theaters. If you really like it, you'll see it again. Oh, okay, I see you. I've never been... there are very few movies I think I've seen more than once. Like, I've gone back to the theater to see it again. Yeah, right? Gingerbread Man. Opponent and obstacle. You can't get away. Yo, we got tornadoes in this? Best game. Best game. Honestly, Rick, this is a lot of fun. I am enjoying the hell out of this. Oh, Ginger. Okay. We're good. Okay, last lap. Don't like the voice? Well, yeah, they couldn't get the entire cast back. It's one of those things with licensed games you most of the time just have to live with. Well, that was kind of rough. Shoot. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you again. Okay, cut around. We got this. We got this. No, come on. What does this do? I'm not even quite sure what the power-up does. I don't think we're getting first on this one, unfortunately. We're gonna get fourth? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Getting fourth? RNG on the last lap was not great. Okay, we're gonna have to pull ourselves up a ways if we want to get first overall. Not the craziest start to the cup. First Narnia movie, Dark Knight Trilogy, Episode 7, 13th Pokemon movie. 13th Pokemon movie. Golden Compass are the only movies you made a habit of watching in your... You know, I haven't seen Golden Compass in forever. Yo, hey, Rodriguez. Yes, I did beat Metal Gear Solid. Honestly, a worthy experience. I'm glad I played through it. Totally worth my time. But yeah, it was quite the struggle at points. So now I'm playing a bunch of short, random games of dubious quality, perhaps. But I'm liking this one. I think this one's solid. This is surprisingly good. Like, I was expecting, like, a meddling kart racer. But, like, that's, you know, even barring the fact this technically isn't a kart racer, considering we're not in karts. There's still a lot going for it. Best thing you could say about Golden Compass is that if it could be counted as a good movie, it's the worst good movie ever made. I remember it being impressive visually, but I don't remember it really capturing me from a narrative standpoint. Spyro music? Kinda does sound like Spyro music. Okay, we gotta step our game up. Hints of Driver, yeah. Got that kind of 70s feel. Nitro Kart for PS2. I've played that actually. Rodriguez. That's a pretty good game. Not as good as CTR, but better than I think a lot of people would admit. I really liked it. Shoot. Yeah, these maps are really good. Like, I really thought this was gonna be a middle of the road game, and it's surprisingly above average. Like, I was not expecting this much from this game. Pleasantly surprised. I can see why Blast likes it. I am playing, that's true, I am playing PS2. Yeah, I did already beat Nitro Kart a couple months back now. I forget exactly how long ago it was, but I think that game holds up really well. I really enjoy that one. I think it's better than a lot of people give it credit for. Gotta hit these boost pads. Only Golden Compass would cast Christopher Lee, Sam Elliott. Man, that cast? Daniel Craig, Ian McKellen. In a single movie and have it only be arguably decent. And decent is generous. Isn't that crazy? To me, it's amazing how many films. Because there's a lot of those out there that just get forgotten to time. Yo, J-Pring, how you doing? A lot of movies get forgotten to time despite having like stellar cast lineups. Welcome in, J-Pring. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Hoping someone else remembers this game being a banger. I mean, honestly, it's totally a banger from what I can tell. I'm like trying to think of things to criticize even, and it's hard. This is like actually just good. I'm so pleasantly surprised. You have this, J-Pring? Nice. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Like I said, I was expecting like a middle-of-the-road kart racer, and I'm actually really enjoying this. Okay, we're 1 point behind first and second. Yeah, I'd play this with a significant other. This would be a great game multiplayer. I mean, the fact that I'm enjoying it this much single player, I'm just imagining. It's pretty alright. Shrek and PS2 hit different, honestly. 100% agreed. Yeah, so we're probably going to bust through this. I have a number of other games on PS2 that we can play tonight. I guess it just depends on how many games we can fit in, you know, versus how long each one is. I'm imagining this is not going to be more than like an hour or two. We're probably already a decent chunk of the way through. We're in the second cup. I'm imagining 4 cups. We're already on the second one. Golden Compass tried to turn a mature epic about the mystery of human consciousness into a lighthearted kids romp. Yeah, I seem to remember it being marketed toward kids. Which I thought was a weird choice, because I don't remember it being that kid-friendly. If I remember right, it seems like the plot was kind of convoluted. Like I said, I probably haven't seen it since it came out. Yo, Liquid, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, we got some Shrek. I needed something that I didn't have to think too much about after all the Metal Gear the last couple of nights. It was a great game, but it was a very intense game. Felt like a fever dream as a game. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I barely remember anything about it. I just seem to remember being confused. Because 07, I would have been like 10. I probably saw it when it came out. Tried watching the show with a friend and it felt the same, fever dreamish. Sometimes fever dreams can be good. That's if you want them to happen, right? If you don't want to have a fever dream, then it's not so fun. Feel like I need to find a better route for this. We constantly get one-upped by somebody. Yo, hey there, Kappa. How you doing? Clearly more relaxed. Yeah, 100% more relaxed. Well, because this is my domain. Like, if I had to choose a genre, I say, like, I focus in, it would be kart racers. So I'm very comfortable with these games. Yo, hey there. I mean, I would have been a kid. Yeah, I would have been about 10. If it came out in 07. Would have been 10 years old. I'm a youngin'. Yes, they made a Shrek racing game. I look older than you. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. 13. Okay, so you're not much older than I am. Or younger, rather. Older. I know my ages. I did this again. I'm gonna get one up tier. No, we're good. First. Let's go. We got it. So yeah, you're 3 years older than I was. Yeah, it's no 18-wheeler tonight. Damon's used in the sense of a guardian spirit or a muse, and it made certain people thinking it was devil worship. What's wrong with a little devil worship? Okay, we got first again. I brought it back. After the first race getting like 4th place. Dude, we're killing it. So we unlocked Puss in Boots. I wonder who we're unlocking now. Prince Charming. Excellent. S-Puck, you're 29 and 07. Just slightly older. Slightly older. Again, we've talked about this though. I think age is really just a number. I mean, the fact that, you know, you guys are in here and we have quite a broad age range in this chat. So I think it just goes to show you it really isn't that important. Says Fork, I'm already halfway done. Okay, perfect. We're blowing through this. Yeah, just slightly. Remember playing a ton out of a strange racing game that came in your PS1 box. Oh, Jet Moto. I need to play the Jet Moto series. I would like to. Yeah, retro is really fascinating. And I know I'm probably on the younger end. But I mean, there are people younger than I am in this chat right now, even. But yeah, I think it's pretty amazing that. Yeah, Epic. I think you and I are pretty close age-wise. I might just be slightly older. Now, that's the beauty. That's the thing with like game-specific categories. It feels like there's a much narrower appeal to a lot of them. What the hell? Okay. Interesting map. Kappa, you turn 6 next week. Play mostly modern games, but return to retro here and there. I try to fit in modern games, but streaming them's kind of hard as a retro streamer. Because people don't expect it from you. And the retro category is way more generous about visibility. Newer games, it's hard. It's hard for, you know, new people to come in through game-specific categories. I personally, a lot of this stuff appeals to me. It's cheaper. I have more fun with it. A lot of them I can throw on for an hour and be done. Like, I don't know. It's part of that's appealing. Where's the Sardine Extreme? Yeah, where is Sardine Extreme? I miss Sardine Extreme. But yeah, we're gonna blow through this. And then we'll have time for other games. I got a number of fighters ready to go. I think maybe another racing game, possibly, if I remember. It's mostly fighters and like beat 'em ups. Yeah, game specific makes more sense for modern streamers. or people that mostly play modern games. For somebody like me that almost exclusively stays in retro, whenever I go into a game specific, it's like, okay, this is... I'm taking a risk here.
Woo, yeah! Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about a lot of these older games that are short. It's like, okay, if I really do enjoy them, I can go back and play them again, right? The game doesn't have to be super long to force me to play it for hours and hours. If I really enjoy it, it only needs a couple hours of content that I can replay. Yo, Lehman, welcome in. How you doing? When you played 3D World and 3D World and Cats, did it under its own category? I mean, yeah, where else are you gonna stream that? That's the thing. That was like a game like Donut County, which I streamed. I mean, I love streaming that, but like I made the conscious decision to wait till after I got rated for that, and even then, because I was like, just for an example, not that I like to focus on numbers much, but because I was playing like Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. We had like 30 people during that, and then by the end of Donut County, it was like 15. So like, it just goes to show you. Like, I'm glad I streamed it, because I know a lot of people here enjoyed seeing it, but just game-specific categories can be rough. Downhill Jam. I wanted to vibe with that more than I did. I did not care for that game. It was fine, but it was just far too long. Like, I was not gonna play the whole thing. Keep calling it 3D World plus Cats by accident. 3D World plus Gojira Bowser. There you go. Yeah, it could have been called Super Mario plus Cats, right? 100%. Was there only 3 tracks? Are there 3 tracks per cup? There's only 12 tracks. This is a short game. We're gonna bust through. We're already on the second track of this one? Really? Okay. 12 tracks total. Yeah, we're gonna be done in no time. 3D World plus Super Saiyan Mario. Take that. Yo, hey there, Retro Gamer. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Surprisingly good. Like, I was expecting, like, a mediocre kart racer, but no, this is actually solid. Yeah, I'm with Blast. I'd recommend it. Really nice surprise. What the other karts look like? Well, Gingerbread Man had, like, a... He had, like, a breadmobile. I think Prince Charming's on a horse. Shrek's on some swamp creature. Yeah, no, I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, it's maybe not no Diddy Kong Racing, but it's decent. I have played, yeah, I actually played through Diddy Kong on stream not too long ago, actually. Liked it overall. I had a couple minor problems with it, but solid game, solid game. Solid enough for me to want to finish it, which I did. I think I beat it in one night, actually. It was a long night, but did do it in one night. Yeah, right. Conker is, as far as I know, it was Conker's first appearance, right? Which is kind of a unique thing. Yeah, then he goes off to Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's like, okay, this is a departure. I tried Conker's Bad Fur Day. I personally had trouble getting into it. I should probably give it another go, though. Honestly, not so bad for a cash grab. In fact, I'd recommend this. Especially if you can get it for cheap. No brainer. If you like kart racers, you'll enjoy this. Yeah, it's funny to me that the Xbox version of Conker is more censored than like the official Nintendo one. Oh, you had a Game Boy Color spin-off. Okay. Interesting. Blast, you think it doesn't hold up? Oh, dang it. I mean, it's an N64 era platformer, so there's probably gonna be some, you know, some problems with it.
You drive uglier than Shrek's driver's license picture.
Yeah, I know they censored the Pooh battle quite a bit,
Why don't you just leave yourself by the
which I actually did play on the Xbox version. Yes, point. That is the one. That is the one.
Oh, I will never get used to that smell.
We're still in second. I might actually get second on this one.
Oh, who's up for some spin the tail on the donkey?
Come on. Come on, snipe him. Dang it. We got second. That's right. Yeah, it's part of the rare replay collection, which I've been thinking about grabbing. I feel like I probably should. Probably be a good move. Okay, we are ahead by 1 point. The timing of the reveal of the reimagining of Conquer as a mature parody game caused it to drop in most gaming zines' April issues. Oh, okay. They thought it was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, that's kind of interesting timing. I should probably pick up Rare Replay. Jet Force Gemini's fire. There's some bangers on there. I've been thinking about picking it up. Get some use out of my Xbox One that's really just been sitting there collecting dust, honestly. So yeah, I'll probably pick it up at some point. It's cheap, right? I think it's like $20. Like regularly goes for 20. I could, if I wait a little bit longer, I could probably get it even cheaper. Not that I really need to. It's already a good value. Okay, so I believe this is the last track of this cup. And then we have one more cup with 3 tracks and we're done. Short game. Short but sweet. Beautiful. Yeah, Rare used to make good games. It's sad what happened to them. It's really just sad. Ever since Microsoft acquired them, it's never been the same. In fact, they got relegated to making Kinect games. Like, to me, that's just a waste of talent. Yeah, they're exactly. Getting reduced to a shell of their former selves. Well, yeah, who would want to stay? I mean, getting forced to make crummy Xbox games. I don't blame them. Ooh, okay, cut around a little tight there. They went off to make Time Split. I need to play Time Splitters. Connected Ventures, well, yeah, Connected Ventures. I mean, it was a pack-in, right? There's no Wii Sports though. Kinect needed a Wii Sports, and Connected Ventures was not. Was not that. As far as I'm concerned, the Kinect never had, even though I did have one, and it sold like crazy. It never had like a killer app like Wii Sports. Like, I don't even like the Wii motion controls, but Wii Sports was genius. I have to give them that. Really was a stellar move. Okay, come on. Yo, Samino, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm enjoying this surprisingly good Shrek kart racing game. All those kids that smashed their TVs playing Wii Sports. But it was fun, you know. I guess until the novelty wore off. And you realize you could kind of just whack the Wii remote around and it would still work. Oh yeah, no, I would not call Wii Sports a shovelware game at all. I think shovelware is being really harsh. Because it's well made. Opportunist thought, oh, well, all we have to do is make crappy graphics and motion controls. We can do that. Yeah, right? And then the shovelware really kicked into action. So, you know, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We unlocked Humpty Dumpty. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright. Last cup, guys. Do I live in Oceania? No, I don't. Well, what constitutes as Oceania? I guess I should clarify. I'm a Texan. Yeah, right. Start playing Looney Tunes Racing and try and... Oh, nice. Nice. I really like that game a lot. That's one of my favorite kart racers. I think that one gets undervalued. Yo, no. No splits now. I'm just trying it casually. I could see myself actually speedrunning this, though. Okay, Australia. Yeah, no, I'm not in Australia. I'm on the west coast of the US. Okay, we're on the last cup already, guys. Already there. It's funny, I actually have a couple Australians that watch me, though. Pointful, thank you for the lurk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Can I am assuming I can fall off the track, so I'm gonna need to be a little careful here. Presumably. Never marked on any maps in your school. Didn't hear the term till you were in college. I don't know where I first heard that. It's not a super common saying. Be back in 5 hours. Don't sweat it, Point. Thank you for the lurk. Yo, Matt. How are you doing? Oh, shoot.
You can't keep a good donkey down.
I look awake now. I am awake now. I'm having a surprising amount of fun with this game as well. What the heck? You see him like climbing over the wall there? Was that just me? These are some long laps. It's not actually the way real dragons fly. Really? Yeah, this music. Again, if I wish it wasn't so compressed, because I'd enjoy it even more. But I'm digging the music. Yeah, this is probably, I would say this is the longest course so far. It's a cool looking course. I actually dig it. Honestly, there have not been any maps where I'm like, this kind of sucks. These maps are solid. I'm really impressed. I actually do know about the Crazy Frog games. Pumpkin Man's been trying to get me to play them. The thing is, I think I tested one out at one point, and the controls were just horrid. And I don't want to have to commit to playing it. I really don't. Because I know if I start it... Yeah, I know Pete played one. And I remember him getting a little hyped because there was like some skip tech. He was like skipping parts of the track. I'll break my controller. Okay, come on, we're in second. We got this. One more lap, we got this. H, yeah, right? Yeah, we're fine. It's not a term that gets used too often in America, at least. Was this the first map of this cup? I think so, right? I'm already losing track. At most, we'll have 2 more maps after this. Saw me break a controller. I don't think I'd ever get so mad I'd break a controller. I don't think that could ever happen to me. I don't see it happening. I get pissed. Don't get me wrong. I get pissed. But to break a controller, I'm so mad. Can't imagine. And I can't believe they made 2 crazy... Not just 1 Crazy Frog game. They had to make 2 of them. Okay, little jank. Touches a jank. I'm totally cool with. We're teamed to break a controller. Controllers cost money, too. I don't want to break something that's perfectly usable and good. Oh, he's getting stuck. First place, let's go. I wonder if there's any tech in this. Like skips. I'm gonna have to look into the speed run. Come on, hit past him. Oh my god, the snipe. Let's go. That was a good snipe. I was not expecting to get first on that. Look at that, 0.75 seconds behind. Yo, Cryo, welcome in. How you doing? We may have a couple accidents with controllers as fuck. Some accidents, you say. Once you banged your first iBook keyboard, because you died in emulated Super Mario Brothers and popped a key off. Oh shoot! Hopefully you could replace the key. Because I know some of those keyboards, if a key comes off, like I know on laptops with like the slimline keyboards, if a key comes off, good luck. Oh, the entire keyboard was a replaceable part. Okay. But yeah, welcome in, Cryo. Hopefully you're doing well. I am oddly vibing with this game. I was expecting like a middling kart racer. I was expecting something not very good, but this has exceeded my expectations. I'd even say I recommend it. Believe it or not. Definitely better than the GBA version that I saw Mecha playing. I am doing well, crowd. Glad to hear you're doing well. One time you ever smacked a controller was during an intense fighting game session. Yeah, the 360 controllers are pretty resilient. You could just lift up the keyboard and beneath there was RAM access. Yeah, imagine having RAM access. Not a laptop anymore. Like, the fact that that's, like, an outdated feature, it just boggles my mind. Like, that should always be an option in my mind, but apparently companies don't think so. Because they want to sell you a new computer instead of allowing you to, you know, use or replace parts. They're like, oh, you don't have enough RAM? Buy a new PC. Finally have a break from 4 a.m. shifts, man. Yeah, that sounds rough. Good you have a break, though. Oh, shit. Get the Kyle effect of annoyance and sadness. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's not so much, like, just pure anger. It's more like disappointment. Frustration. Well, Cry, I'm glad you can hang out for a bit. I got a number of PS2 kind of random games I think we're going to be throwing on. Should be a fun night. Chill night. Definitely chill compared to Metal Gear. As good as Metal Gear was. It was a little stressful. That is the second time I've fallen off there in 2 laps. Yo, Daruto. Not wrong. Not wrong. Yo, Jay, reminds you of Crazy Frog. Damn it. I thought we were done talking about Crazy Frog. It's actually my brother was playing some music for my parents on the TV, and he threw on the Crazy Frog version of Axel F. And my mom immediately was like, turn this off. This is garbage. And I'm like, I can't quite blame you for having that knee-jerk reaction. Oh my god.
You can't keep a good donkey down. Oh, I will never get used to that smell.
Axel F, what do you mean? Well, what do you mean that my mom didn't like it? I mean, because they remember seeing them film, you know, Beverly Hills Cop, which is the original version of that song. I honestly prefer the original. The Crazy Frog one is... I used to tolerate it, now I have a hard time listening to it. Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop's a great movie. Okay, let's not fall off here, maybe. I would argue this is the hardest map so far. None of them are particularly difficult, but if I had to choose one. Using a Mac Star to feel like the ghost of Steve Jobs was standing over your shoulder, slapping your wrist when you tried to use the computer in a slightly different way than it intended, right? I know that feeling. Oh yeah, Baby Shark. I mean, I'd take Crazy Frog over Baby Shark any day. Hit the hay, Rodriguez. First day working since your vacation ended. Alright, well, hopefully work goes well for you. Thanks for hanging out, Rodriguez. Take care, man. Have a good night. Stepdad loves Baby Shark in an ironic way. I can't even listen to it. Like, I just have, like, a visceral reaction to it. I'll be honest. It just, I cannot vibe with it. Man, we are far back here. Horse with the Rip Steakhouse. No, and we're gonna fall. That's 3 out of 4 laps. I fell off in that spot. I can't believe it. Good old steakhouse burrito. Horse coming in, making me sad immediately. We're in 4th? Come on. Catch up. I do not want to have to do this cup again. I mean, I am vibing with this game, but it would be kind of embarrassing to have to do the cup again. Okay, we got 3rd. I sniped 3rd at least. Baby Shark's a banger? I will respectfully disagree. I can see the appeal. It doesn't mean I personally have that appeal. Okay, we're still 3 points ahead. Yo, Goji, welcome in. Ram Ranch, damn it. Of course, Goji's got to mention Ram Ranch. Alright, I think we're on the last map. When you were younger, you learned the more violent version of Baby What is the more violent version? Do I want to know? Blast, you can vibe. I don't know if you can vibe with anything. You weren't vibing with Raven last night. There are certain things that are just hard to vibe with. Baby Shark's fine. Doesn't really do anything special. Something about it sonically just annoys me. I can't quite put my finger. I mean, it's probably the doot-doo-doos. Oh, musically, gotcha. I thought you were talking just in general. I'm like, far from vibe with everything. Okay, last map. Let's just nail it. I'm glad we're still in 1st by a good margin. Mecha would refer to it as being tasteless, but you don't care. Sometimes having a lack of taste can be fun. Kind of like my lack of taste with video games. Like, imagine all these experiences we wouldn't have had I not been willing to play stuff that others would deem to be not so great, dumb, stupid. What about Mecha? Blast being tasteless when it comes to music, apparently. I know you love your jank too. I can't resist the jank sometimes. Just gotta let it wash over you. I would argue this isn't even jank though. This is just good. And I can't believe I'm saying that about a Shrek game. Like, I was not expecting to say that when I threw this on tonight. Really pleasant surprise. Yeah, shoutouts to Mecca. Part of the reason I'm playing this tonight. He got me in that Shrek mood with the GBA games the other day. You like Seal and Boy? What is wrong with Seal? I like Seal. That's the beauty of it, though. The music's subjective. Like what you like. I'm not gonna judge. I like my weird shit. But like, yeah, I guess my question is, does Seal have a reputation for? Like, I thought Seal was just undisputably good. All right, 2 more laps. We got this in the bag. Well, not mainstream now. Yeah, but a lot of the music, I think a lot of us listen to, probably isn't considered mainstream nowadays. First time you've heard people talk about Seal since Clinton was in office. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's relevant now. I'm just saying he's a good artist. Yeah, and honestly, mainstream music is not my taste. He's been on the Australian version of The Voice as a... Oh, really? So he's still up to stuff. I mean, that's fitting, because he's an amazing talent, vocally. Who even made this poll? Best Sonic character. Didn't we have a poll just like this the other day? I'm assuming the options are different. I wonder if I can race and also pull up the poll at the same time. Luckily with PS2, it's pretty easy to use the D-pad with your pinky. I'm in 2nd place just behind Big the Cat. Lovely. I mean, you can't argue with Big the Cat. Oh shit, where was I supposed to go there? I took an alternate route that I wasn't expecting. I may have made a fatal error. They do Zootopia 2. Well, I didn't realize Seal. Did Seal do a cameo? Oh, I see what you're saying. He wasn't the first one. But if he was... Yeah, right? They could just make him a Seal. Wow, all the AI got stuck on that left corner. Did you guys see that? Went from 4th to 1st. Because all the AI got confused. Beauty. We take those. Dude, we got this. Done. There we go. I think we just beat Shrek Smash and Crash Racing on the PS2. That game was fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was just a lot of fun. Is it now a speedrun stream? Well, I don't know what kind of tech there is in this. Or any kind of level skips. We got Red Riding Hood. Yeah, we killed that cup. Destroyed that cup. Thank you for the GG's, S-Pog. We got mirror mode. VR mission speedrun. There we go. Credits. That's how we do it. No, I will look into the speedrun. I will consider doing it. Like, legitimately, I'm considering doing it. I just don't know if tonight is the night. I am apparently the best Sonic character. Thank you, Jay, for contributing a bunch of points into that. Made uniform in the machine gun. I have it. We can play it. We can play it. If everyone's in agreement, I'll play it. I'd be glad to. Matt carroting his own comment, as per usual. Beautiful. An hour in, we've already beaten the game.